It's a big emotional week for us.
Hey Danny, it's Ashley from Tiny House Listings. Have a unique proposition.
The face.
Stay tuned until the end because I may be giving you a few clues about where you can find out what's next. A few months ago, we came up with a pretty crazy idea. Flashback to our time in Tahoe.
Where are we?
Tahoe? Yeah, the one where we had a huge fight.
Let's see what Kelsey's face looks like at the moment.
But it started off with a really fun and exciting day. While waiting for a local bar's happy hour to start, we decided to watch a few YouTube videos. Specifically, Mariah Alice's announcement that she traded her van for a box truck. The whole video inspired us to just try something different and go with what our gut was telling us. So, that very evening, I think we should sell a bus.
Let's do it.
Thankfully, that bar's happy hour had started by then, and we celebrated our erratic decision with some beer. I know, don't hate us. I can already hear all of the comments now. Why would you sell a bus you worked so hard for? Why put it up for sale when you've only been living in it for 8 months? Wasn't this your dream home? And all of those questions are valid, but the answer is simple. We just kind of wanted to throw it out there and see what happened. We knew selling a bus could be kind of difficult, and to be honest, as we always do, we kind of wanted to keep our decision a secret. Sorry, Mom. We know you hate when we do that. So we reached out to a friend, Kels and Jay, because we knew they had sold a few rigs before, and asked them if they knew anyone. It kind of went like this. Hey, Kels, we have a crazy idea, and you seem like the perfect person to talk to about it. We're gonna list our schoolie for sale. Who did you use to help sell your bus and van?
Hey, Ashley sold both her bus and van. She's amazing. Best of luck with the sale. Building's addicting, isn't it?
If it sells, we'll be building out a vehicle you guys haven't built out yet. We owe you a beer for helping us make that connection, guys. Long story short, we decided to list our bus with tiny home listings. And then we kind of got busy. You see, right after this trip to Tahoe, where we made the decision, we went straight to work in Mammoth Lakes. And with late nights of work and focusing on our YouTube videos, we held off on actually getting a listing ready until about 6 weeks later, when we were done working. The only thing that we did during that time was sign a seller's agreement. What are you doing right now?
Signing the seller's agreement to list our schoolie.
And give a few sneaky teasers on YouTube for your enjoyment. What's next for us?
How much do we say?
Nothing.
You're acting like there's nothing interesting coming up.
And put together the actual listing with all the details. And then we waited. Cheers to
Something you guys don't know about.
2 weeks went by with some interest, but no real offers. Until
Alright, I just got a phone call from North Carolina. Ashley, our listing agent for the bus, messaged me and said,
Hey Danny, it's Ashley from Tiny House Listings. Have a unique proposition.
hoping it's a good offer on the bus. It says boat pictures, Beneteau. Someone trying to trade us for a boat. Holy fuck, what? It's a 41-foot Beneteau sailboat. Looks really nice. Interesting. Okay, so this is funny because the next thing on my bucket list is to live on a sailboat and circumnavigate the world. So this is really strange. Kelsey doesn't want to live on a boat though, so I guess I'll call her.
She has actually wondered if you guys would be open to a trade.
Okay.
For her yacht or
Okay.
your bus.
The face.
I am going to need some more convincing. Is this destiny picking itself for us, or? And although we considered the sailboat idea, the timing just didn't feel right. So we declined the offer and hoped that something else would come through. A few days later, I set off to Michigan, fully anticipating that I would be coming back to the bus in 4 weeks. I didn't know that this casual shot would be my last goodbye. Bye, bus. A few days after I left,
Supposedly there's going to be an offer on the bus.
from, surprisingly, the same woman who wanted to trade us her sailboat.
I got to do a walkthrough video chat with the person that's going to put the offer in. So I am at Lowe's and going to be buying a bunch of stuff to do touch-ups on the bus today.
At this point, I felt terribly guilty for not being there because Danny had to make all of these last-minute decisions on his own. And all I was doing back in Michigan was taking bubble baths and dealing with my trauma. But he pulled it off.
So we're in the Lowe's parking lot and we're going to start on these projects. This is just going to be one little thing at a time.
I've been working, you complaining, feel the pressure crashing over me. I understand you're losing patience cause it feels like an eternity.
How do you hold your screws? Sorry, Kelsey, that you have to edit this. If the bus sells, Kelsey, I'll buy a computer and I'll start editing my own shit. We got all the little Velcro pieces off the windows and now I just am taking the curtains down. I gotta scrape the glue and stickiness off of the windows and then I'm probably gonna recalc everything and make it look nice and neat and probably just repaint the trim. I don't know, we'll see how carried away I get. I think I know why I don't do these projects when Kelsey is here. She would probably be going mental right now. Have a showing today for the bus, so I have 3 hours before I have to start cleaning everything up, making it look nice. Here I am again. The lady canceled on me again, so we rescheduled for tomorrow morning. So I'm going to try to work on the rear brake. The brake pads need to be replaced, so I don't have all the tools I need, but hopefully I can make something work or go get the tools I do need. I don't even think the long ones are the right size or the right shape, but it's hard to see without taking the wheel off, so that didn't work. Here we go again. Time to clean the bus after yesterday's big work day. And hopefully we actually get to show this lady the bus today. Hello! Just got off the phone doing the phone video walkthrough with a potential buyer. She's very interested. She just said I have to be able to get it to her property to make the deal happen. Yeah, I'm just happy that this is actually happening. We're gonna start driving, head to Mammoth Lakes, and have some fun this weekend.
What's up, dude?
Well, Mammoth looks a little different than it did last time I was here. Check out the mountains back there. Yep, it's windy. I'm on top here to take the screws out to remove the top part of the fan. The fan is in and it's working great, and now I'm just gonna chill for the night and watch all the live premieres. Just as promised, I'm heading to LA.
And about 2 weeks ago, he dropped the bus off to its new owner. We FaceTimed together as we said our final goodbye to our bus, Demi. It's all so bittersweet. The end of a beautiful period in our lives. Our bus, Demi's legacy, will live on forever in our hearts. She was our first grand adventure, and she's allowed us to meet so many amazing people. She changed our lives forever. I know what you're thinking. Traveling full-time and adventuring in a rig is still in the plan for us. And there may have been a sneaky clue in last Sunday's video, as well as one that's going in our Instagram stories tomorrow. We'll see you next week with the big reveal. Bye, fam.